Okay, finally for level 8, compose a third new part if you haven't already, but I did that earlier, and show development of all original parts. Okay, so we want to develop all the parts except for the sample. So I can keep the structure fairly similar to how it is, but I want my drums to develop. So I'm going to get rid of all this looping for the drums. Okay, and then we're going to go into our drum kit. So I'm going to start by developing my drums. So go to my instrument here. So this is pattern A, pattern B. Let's move this to here. Don't want to play. Pattern B. What I actually want is, I want pattern A without the hi-hats. Oh yeah, someone told me I can just click and drag. I didn't even realise this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to add A there. And here I'm going to start with B. So essentially I've stripped my drums back a bit. So I'm going to start with B here, boom, at the beginning, until the melody comes in. So until a melody comes in, I'm going to have just B. And then I'm going to have A until the bass line comes in. And then for bar 13, I'm going to have a busier drum beat. So I'm going to have oh yeah, I can hold as well. And I'm going to add C there. This is going to be like my main drum beat. Okay, so let's hear how the drums develop now. Okay, why is it doing that one? Okay. So that makes a difference. One final thing I'm going to do is have a drum fill. So here, number 12, I'm going to put in D, and D is going to be boom, boom, boom. How does that actually sound? Yeah, let's try that. Cool, there's a drum fill there. Okay, so my drums, clear development there. The bass comes right at the end, so I might not really develop that because there's just not enough of it. My chords I can develop, so I can change it to kind of repeated chords or an arpeggio. So let me just demonstrate what I'm talking about. If we go to my chords. So before I had on octave 3. Is that, and then that. So an arpeggio could be like. But I think what I might prefer to do is like kind of to kind of add to the kind of craziness in the bass, because that bass sound is just a bit wild. So let's record that. let's record that kind of rhythmic chords, let's call it. You see what I did when I closed it and opened it, it went back to octave 2, which I don't want. You could obviously drag it up after you've recorded, but I'm just going to move it up. Okay, double click and quantize, as you should every single time. Okay, there we go. Okay, the melody, want to develop that again. So the second time, let's just do a bit of addition. Let's add some extra notes to it. Just deleted it. If you double click it, adds a note. There we go. So I've added some extra notes to the end of that. Okay, let's do that. There we go. It's a bit low in the mix, isn't it? Let me turn that up. So this is my developed melody. Cool, right, so let's have one final listen to our level 9, where we've shown development of all non-sample parts. There we go. I'm not sure about that bass. Let me know what you think about that bass, but it's a level 9.